The customs and mitzvot of Rosh Hashanah have a component which is so inclusive and unifying, unlike any other festival of the year, and indeed the perfect way for all Jews around the world to begin the year, this year 5779 Tafshin Ayin Tet. After all, this is the only festival that both in Israel and in communities around the world it is exactly the same. 2 days. Every other festival we know, 1 day in Israel, 2 days around the world. However, Rosh Hashanah, 2 days in Israel, 2 days around the world. Jews in Israel and the diaspora start the year on the same page in the same way. And amazingly, this is exactly the case regarding the blowing of the shofar. So unusual. This is one of the only times in halakha we find that all Jews blow the same way. After all, the teruah sound, this day is defined as a Yom Teruah, Yom Zichron Teruah. Teruah is the sound of the day. But as we all know, the Gemara in Masechet Rosh Hashanah debates, what is the teruah? How do you sound it? Is it a teruah as we sound it, a crying staccato sound, the short break sound? Is it a tremola, sighing sound of the shvarim? Is it both? We don't know, says the Rambam. We're not sure. And hence Rabbi Abahu instituted the custom in Caesarea in the beginning of the 4th century that we should blow according to all opinions. And therefore what could have easily been 9 simple blasts to fulfill our mitzvah became 30, became eventually 60 and 100 to ensure that we fulfill this mitzvah according to all opinions, i.e. that no community around the world should be blowing the shofar in a different way. This type of teruah, that type of teruah, any variation of teruah, all of them are blown all at the same time, inclusive, unifying in every community around the world. This perhaps is the essence and foundation of Judaism, and so appropriate for the first day of the year, to find place for all Jews, that within halakha and within the customs of the day, Jews in Israel and around the world, and in the blowing of the shofar, all Jews start the year on the same page. Unity, as we know, is not uniformity. Unity is finding place for diversity, finding places for different ways of doing things, to be in the same page, finding place in the same page for all different types of viewpoints. And I want to end and say that, with the acronym Tafshin Ayin Tet 5779, perhaps it could stand for Tehei Shnat Ayin Tova. Let this year of Ayin Tet, Tafshin Ayin Tet, be a year of Ayin Tova, of a good eye, of looking at ourselves, our spouses, our families, our extended families, and all of Klal Yisrael with that Ayin Tova, positively, finding place for everybody, finding place where unity does not have to be uniformity, but within unity and diversity, there is room for all of us to be on the same page. That the page and the story of Jewish life should be big enough and inclusive enough for all of us to serve Hashem and to celebrate our Jewishness as a united people together. Shabbat Shalom. Shana Tova u'Metuka, a good, healthy, happy, sweet year to all, from all of us at the Mizrahi movement.